What's up? Here's my top 5 movies I watched for the first time in April of 2026. Coming in at number 5, we have Magnolia. Now, this one reels you in right from the beginning, as it's kind of like interconnecting stories of various tragedies going on in people's lives. I think it does well because it's very precise and clever, but it also doesn't feel like it's choreographed too heavily, if that makes sense. And it just has one of those vibes to it, and endings, like the final act, it leaves you with a lot to think about. Taking 4th place for me is The Batman. Now, this is a really good Batman movie. I've seen a couple, I haven't seen all of them, so I've still got a way to go, but this is my favourite Batman movie so far. Bruce is great here. He's very hands-on with the crime scenes and doing more detective-like work with his gadgets and stuff, which I really liked. I loved the use of the gadgets and how they aided him even when he wasn't in the room. Very, very cleverly done. And, movies like this, superhero movies where there's a man and a woman working together, you need them to have a connection that makes sense. And I feel like Robert and Zoe here do an absolutely brilliant job as a duo, and it was just a great performance from the pair of them. For 3rd, we've got Singing in the Rain. And now, I can understand why people still hold this one so highly. It is one of the all-time classics for sure. The music, the dance sequences, the colours, it just flows through the screen. It's wild to think how old this movie is, and it is, it's more beautiful colour-wise than films we have today. 2nd place is Boogie Nights. Now, naive of me to maybe say, I thought I was going into this with some, vertical dancing, kind of Saturday Night Fever vibes. No, it was actually horizontal dancing. I'm glad I didn't ask my parents to watch this one with me. It was a pleasant surprise. I'm not mad at it, I'm not a prude, but I just wasn't expecting it. The title misled me. I didn't want to watch a trailer, because sometimes trailers be spoiling stuff. It puts a really great perspective on the highs and lows of, fame or being the best at what you do, and the struggles that come from those pressures, and I really liked that. Obviously, there is sexual themes, there's links to a sexual industry, but if you come away from the movie just taking away the fact that there was some sex, I don't think you've paid enough attention to the film. And my gold medal goes to Amadeus. For me, this is a genius from the moment it starts. We're seeing Salieri playing 3 pieces of music. The first 2 pieces, I was like, I do not recognize these pieces of music at all. He then played the 3rd one, I was like, duh, of course I know that one. And then the plot twist is the first 2 pieces were Salieri works, and the 3rd one was Mozart. And I think that just sets you up for what this film's gonna be. I liked it, I thought it was fun, I thought it was a good time. The music slaps, thank God, because this is a film that's 3 hours long and it's centered around music. So that's my top 5. What's yours? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next month for what will be my top 5 movies I watched in May.